Good morning, everybody. Here we are on the big day of giving, May 5th this year. Of course, you know what this is. It's the day that all of the groups that you love in the Sacramento area are doing their best to make the bills get paid. So this is a day that is really important to many of them because it's a day of a lot of attention, and it's a day that a lot of the stuff comes in so they can make sure that they keep doing the things you love here in Sacramento and continue to do it throughout the year. And this morning we are talking with one of our favorite organizations right here in Sacramento, the Sacramento Roller Derby. Welcome to the show, Shanita Crutch. How you doing?
Doing really well. I'm really excited for today.
Good. Now, when did it officially start?
It started as soon as the clock changed this morning to May 5th.
Okay, so 12:01 is when you guys started pumping.
Mm-hmm.
That is great. Well, why don't you give, people have probably seen or heard you guys with us many times before, but why don't you give us a little rundown on what the Sacramento Roller Derby is?
Okay, so Sacramento Roller Derby is before the pandemic was the biggest flat track roller derby league in the Sacramento area. We operate under women's flat track roller derby rules. So it's all female identifying people on the track, and we also have a juniors team, and we just play a sport, and it's like a unique sport, and it's on roller skates, and we provide classes to anyone in the community that wants to join. All genders are allowed to come to the classes, and we teach them how to do roller derby. And it's just a big community, and it's very supportive, and we provide scholarships for people that want to play but can't get out to people have things that they can't pay for, and so sometimes we help people out. And this year what we're trying to do is we're trying to make sure that we have the proper amount of safety equipment and roller skates for anyone that wants to learn how to play roller derby. We want to make sure that everybody has a chance to get out on the track and understand what it is to be out there playing this sport. So it's a lot of fun, and we want to share it with everybody.
And it is a lot of fun. It really is. I've told this story before, but we were looking for something that might excite us and excite our customers when we first found you guys, went to a match or a bout, and it was amazing. It was super fun to watch. And as you mentioned, the community is wonderful. The skaters, the attendees, everyone is just really fun to be around. And ever since that first bout, we've been all in ever since then. So this is really something that I cannot stress enough for you all guys out there. This is one to support. And we've had a long stretch of nothing, obviously. So it's exciting to see things coming back. So what are the plans for roller derby?
Well, our plans right now are just to get back up off the ground. So I don't know if people have been following our story, but last year our big day of giving thing was we wanted to buy a new facility, and we released our dream plans with our architect last year about what we wanted to bring to the sport. And it was a goal that we got to meet at the end of 2019. We bought a warehouse, and so in 2020 we were going to finish up the warehouse and make it so that people could come and enjoy the sport. But obviously, because of all of the reasons everyone knows, it's backtracked a little bit. But we are trying to do our what we call Roller Derby 101, which was our main reason for doing it this year. We're trying to get that back started up so that we can get people in the door and learning how to do everything with roller derby. The plans this year, as far as I can tell, the plan is just to get back on our skates. Like, we have been practicing now for 5 weeks, no, 4. So a month. We've been back for a month practicing, and we are getting ready to most likely, fingers crossed, everything goes well, most likely have a scrimmage either between ourselves or between one of the other leagues in the area so that we can welcome people back. But of course, this all depends on how far into like construction. We can't invite people into an active construction zone, but hopefully by the end of this year, we'll have something to present to everyone to show them that we're still here and that we still want to bring the joy of roller derby to everyone.
That's wonderful. And yeah, I mean, obviously you don't want people coming in a construction zone. That's just a lot of problems, but it will be exciting. Even if we just get to go and sit down and watch the two Sacramento teams go against each other, seeing anything at this point would be wonderful. Right. But they can see you tonight on your skates. So tell us about that.
Yeah, so we are, for our big push in the evening today for a big day of giving, we are hosting a roller disco out at William Land Park. And for people that don't know, William Land Park is one of the largest parks in Sacramento, and we're going to be on what's we refer to as the concrete slab, sort of on the corner of Freeport and Sutterville. You'll be able to see us if you drive past the park. We'll have a roller disco out there. Devil May Care ice cream will be out there selling ice cream, our bruise berry flavor. If you buy a cone, we get $1. And if you buy a pint, we get $3. And that's all day. So if you at 5 p.m., if you want to come out and buy some ice cream and roller skate with us, you can do that. There's also going to be lots of raffle prizes. We've got raffle prizes from Gold River Distillery, some really nice bottles of spirits and some really good boxes. We've also got some wine. These are obviously for 21 and over. We have cookies from Cookie Bomb, who is like the best name for her business because they really are bomb cookies. Right. They really are. And we also have a full set of technical safety gear pads that are up for raffle. We're going to have games out there for people that don't want to roller skate, but just want to hang out. We're going to have hula hoops and just, like the big Jengas and the cornhole and stuff. We also have a contest, a costume contest. We are just doing it up from 5 to 8:30 p.m. down at William Land Park in Sacramento.
That is absolutely crazy. I was not expecting the sheer length of stuff that you listed off. That sounds like a lot of fun. So people, you need to look this up. You need to go down there, say hi, just meet everyone and see what they're all about. And of course, we've got all the info at the bottom. You can continue to go and, donate, share this video, share that link, let people know about it. And the neat thing too, that you brought up, the train, the 101s to get people in the community. It doesn't matter when you join, right? Because I know adults have gone in for the 101. You've got a junior league to bring kids in. So the age range is pretty wide, correct?
It is. I'm not going to put anybody on blast, but I know somebody that just had her 50th birthday, and she is going very strong. And we also have, you can be 8 years old, any gender, and start doing 101. I didn't start until I was 36. Yeah. So, I mean, it's everybody, any age can do it. And you don't have to, because there's a lot of people that are like, oh, that looks fun, but I don't want to get hit. Like, you don't have to get hit, right? Like, you can just stay at 101 and just keep coming to 101. We don't care.
Yeah.
We just want you around. We want people around. We want people to enjoy being on skates. And it's just a fun thing. And if you want to get hit, there's all kinds of levels, when I started out, it took me 2 years to even get rostered on a team. And then it took me another 2 years to be comfortable with the level that I'm at. Like, we have, in the before times, we had a charter team that would go out all over the country, and in some cases out of the country to go and do tournaments. And then we've got a team that only plays in Sacramento. And then we've got a team that will travel 3 to 4 hours outside of Sacramento doing games. So it's you choose your level that you want to be in. Like you don't feel like traveling. You can just be on home teams, which is something that we're trying to bring back, which is what you mentioned earlier, is the two teams playing against each other. And it's just Sacramento. And so there's that as well. So.
That's great. Yeah, your own level of involvement, whether you just want to get on the court and skate or you want to get hit. And there, that's the one thing too, I think a lot of people don't understand until they go and see about is, we have the stuff in our mind from that we've seen on the movies or whatever, but there is that, but there is also a huge level of athleticism, especially with the jammers, as they're weaving in and out. When you see them make the leap, and they stay inside the lines, it's impressive. It's really impressive. So I think what people need to do is when you're back, they need to come visit and see, but to make sure they're still here when that all happens, you need to follow the link at the bottom, donate whatever you can afford. They will appreciate any amount. And of course, tonight, 5 to 8:30, William Land Park, corner of Sutter and Freeport.
Yes.
Freeport, you'll be able to see them because there's a disco going on, raffle prizes, costume contests, ice cream. So head down, meet them, and please follow the link and do some donating. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. And you have a wonderful day and have fun tonight at the disco.
Absolutely. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and thank you for having us on.
Bye.